Welcome to another episode of What You Really Need to Know, where we tell you, well, what you really need to know. This episode is about Asterisk.
You know about the asterisk, right? It's that little punctuation mark that indicates a footnote. And that means, read the fine print.
We appreciate your contribution to Spunky.com. You're being extirpated today. Sounds like a promotion. A footnote. Ooh, this is not good.
But wait, that's not the asterisk we're talking about.
That's good. I like this job.
We're talking about the open source software called Asterisk. It's the VoIP solution that's dramatically changing how businesses communicate. As you'll recall from the other What You Really Need to Know episodes, VoIP allows you to send your phone calls over the internet. It's very efficient. Today, more and more calls are routed over the internet. Asterisk is the software that makes VoIP work for medium and small businesses. But first, let's cover a little history. Asterisk is open source software. So, what is open source software? Open source is about, well, openness. A clear expanse like the great outdoors. When software is open source, that means if you need something,
I need the renewal date in this report.
it's easy to get.
Ooh, very spiffy.
And it's free. Proprietary or closed software is not so easy. The company that wrote the software code is very secretive.
Shh. Sorry, you can't see this.
And proprietary or closed software is expensive. There are lots of fees you have to pay just because the company says you gotta pay.
You gotta pay up.
Let's say you get an idea that'll make your company more productive.
I'd like to add a new field of information.
You've got to pay the software company lots of money to make changes. Not such a good deal. Open source software, on the other hand, means all the source code is available free.
Here you go. It's all yours.
So you can make changes easily without breaking the bank. Open source software really took off in the early 1990s when a smart guy from Finland named Linus Torvalds created Linux.
Hi there.
As you know, most large companies are using Linux operating systems because they really like the way those programmers think.
We think software should be free!
You see, open source software means you get access to the computer code free.
Free? Now I can get used to that.
Free is good, no? When you think open source software for computer systems, you're talking about Linux. When you think open source software for VoIP and telephone systems, you're talking about Asterisk. Open source for computers, that's Linux. Open source for VoIP, that's Asterisk. Asterisk got started in 1999 by a smart guy named Mark Spencer. He was an engineering student at Auburn University in Alabama in the United States. He started a company that was supporting Linux. When it came time to buy a phone system, he decided to build one himself. And voila, Asterisk was born. Today, Asterisk is used in over 80% of the open source implementations for VoIP. If it's VoIP, it's probably based on Asterisk. Here's why it's so important for small and medium-sized businesses. Asterisk plus VoIP equals lower costs and communications power. Asterisk software was downloaded over 2 million times in 2009. There are literally tens of thousands of developers around the world working around the clock to create better applications for corporate phone systems. They write the software, then upload the enhancements. They're then reviewed, validated, and made available to all Asterisk users. With Asterisk, you're putting thousands of developers to work for your company. With VoIP and Asterisk, you'll dramatically lower the cost of your company's communications and, more importantly, greatly increase the effectiveness of communication between employees and customers. And that means more revenue and more profit to the bottom line.
Thanks for watching Act 3 of the What You Really Need to Know series on the new value proposition in business communication systems. To get the full story, watch Act 4. Thanks for stopping by.